to the garden. I guess it's a good thing we did not feed the body to the plant. Okay, time to get started. I need to check anywhere that may be important from one end to the other. I just need to do what I always do. Listen to Kyoko. But Kyoko's not here. Oh, these look like fragments of something? Huh, they're all burnt, so I can't really be sure, but... Oh, is that her helmet? I feel like I've seen something like it before. But where? Wait, was it there? I have to double check that later. You want to extrapolate on that, please? Where did we see whatever this mysterious thing was? There's a knife. Yes, this is our Bowie knife or whatever the heck it was called. Yes, it must be the knife that was stuck in the body before it exploded. Okay, so it isn't their helmet. Because now we have a clearer picture of their helmet. The force of the explosion must have thrown it over here. The Monokuma file said that the knife went all the way through the body from front to back. Does that mean this knife is what caused the fatal injury? Either way, this knife, it looks really familiar. Wait, is this? That's it. It's the knife that person was holding. This is getting really weird. There are just too many strange coincidences. Whoever this person in the mask was that attacked me last night, they were holding that knife. And that same knife was used to stab that same masked attacker we found here. So maybe this masked person got stabbed because when they attacked, I was in a kind of trance. Maybe I reacted by grabbing the knife? Okay, but I don't think this is the same person. Because notice on their, what is that, their right hand? Their right hand doesn't have that tattoo. And when we look at the body, the right hand has a tattoo on it. And they're not wearing gloves. So I don't think this is the same person, like the same person that is the dead body right now. And maybe then oh, Makoto, I don't think you did jack. And if this is really Kyoko, it would mean Kyoko is the one that attacked me. But why the mask? I just don't know. I don't remember anything clearly from last night. No, it can't be. There's no way. Knife at the crime scene has been added. So let's take another look at the body. Maybe I'll find out for sure if it's Kyoko or not. See the tattoo and the fingernails. They did not have colored fingernails. There's something weird about the body's fingernails. Oh, these are fake nails. They're really long. They seem like they'd get in the way of normal activity. Fake nails have been added. So, I don't think this is actually Kyoko. Maybe that initial person in the mask was Kyoko? And this is actually Ikusaba. There's also something on the back of her right hand. Is this a tattoo? It got burned, so I can't make out the whole thing, but it looks like a picture of a dog or something? I've never seen anything like it before. Yeah, see, tattoo on the right hand. And they were holding the knife with the right hand. The lower half of the body didn't get wet at all. Wet? After the body blew up, the top... Oh, yeah, they got set on fire. So I dumped a bucket of water on it, which explains why the bottom half isn't wet. There's nothing strange about that, right? I don't know. Is there, Makoto? I can't move the camera any. The white jacket the victim was wearing got totally burnt up. There's only one little piece left. The upper half of the body got set on fire in the explosion, so it's totally blackened. Also, the top half of the body is wet. That's because it got set on fire and I threw water on it. Since I only threw water on the part that was on fire, the top half, the bottom half is still dry. In other words, there's nothing strange about the top half being wet. There isn't, right? I don't know, exploded body analysis has been added. Woo! Nothing else. Okay, let's step away from the body. Okay, so we can talk to the people. We can look at the plant. Let's look at the plant. Does the plant have anything new to say? Does it really eat anything? Okay. He thinks that it is not important. It's 11 o'clock right now. Okay, and?
For serious?
Oh, well, I was just thinking about when we first found the body. When the body was found, huh? I should look back at what I did this morning to help me remember when that was. Monokuma's announcement woke me up at 7, as usual, and I headed for the dining hall pretty soon. Once I got there, I met up with Hina. That was right around 7:30. Then I headed to the gym where everyone else was waiting. Next, Toko went to get the pickaxe, and that's when she found the body. What time was it then? Now then, Toko, what time is it? Well, when we left the gym, it was just before 9 o'clock, so it's probably 9 on the dot now. That's right, it had to have been right around 9 o'clock.
You know?
Now that you mention it, I think you're right. So I think we can say for sure that the body was found at 9 a.m. Okay, my job's done. That's a pretty small job. When the body was found. Okay, but see, it being wet actually is important because don't these sprinklers go off at a certain time? Those nozzles poking out. Are those the sprinklers? Yes. Where did I trigger? Oh, this I think is what triggered it. This is the panel that controls the sprinklers. They're set to turn on at 7:30 every morning, and Monokuma said that the time positively couldn't be changed. Huh? Hold on. So the sprinklers turn on at 7:30 each morning, right? Then if the body was here before then, the sprinkler should have gotten it wet, which would mean the murder must have taken place after 7:30. Actually, we don't even know how long the sprinklers go for. So I would say like 8 would probably be a better time. Listen, Makoto, do you remember how the body looked, before it blew up? If I remember right, it was wearing some kind of mask and a big white coat. Also, there was a knife sticking out of the stomach, and the area around it was stained with blood. Apparently, the wound had stopped bleeding, but the blood on the body was still. Byakuya said not to touch it to avoid getting all bloody. But for how much blood there was on the body, I didn't see any on the ground around it.
Okay.
Wow, thanks. That was a big help. Now that you explained it, I totally remember how it looked. Well, having to talk about it like that helped me remember it a lot better too. So thank you too. Yay, body before the explosion. All right, Toko, what are you gonna add? So who does that body belong to? Whoever it is, I'm not gonna look. I don't want to paint anymore. Oh yeah, she's not gonna add anything to this. Good timing, Makoto. I want to talk to you. Oh, what do you want to talk about?
So in other words...
I'd like to hear your alibi. Alibi?
In other words...
Correct. I'd love to hear where you were after nighttime began last night. Didn't we already discuss this? Well, I was sick, so I went to sleep. I was asleep all night. But why are you asking about that now? And what's nighttime got to do with it?
Naturally.
Isn't it obvious? This murder took place after nighttime. No, it didn't. How can you know that for sure? Because just after nighttime began, I came to the garden. I was going around looking for everyone so I could tell them about Monokuma. Hiro's been spending most of his time in the garden the last few days, so I figured he'd be up here. And I can confirm that when I arrived last night, there was no body here.
In other words...
So the murder can only have taken place at some point during nighttime after I left the garden. However, Toko, Hiro, Hina, and I were in the gym together the entire night last night. Okay, yeah, we knew that. Once I found Hiro in the garden, we immediately went to Toko and Hina's rooms to get them. At that point, we all went to the gym and began dismantling Monokuma. As a precaution, we made sure not to go anywhere alone. We even went to the bathroom in pairs. In other words, all 4 of us have airtight alibis. The only one who doesn't have an alibi Oh. Who don't are me and Kyoko.
That's right.
And if the victim really is Kyoko, then I'm the one without an alibi. Also, when we went to get Hina and Toko, we stopped by your room as well.
What?
But you never came to the door. So where precisely were you? I'm telling the truth. I was in my room. But I was dead asleep. I had a fever, so... Ugh, that's hardly an alibi. I know. So, what now? You seem to be at quite the disadvantage here. I'm the only one without an alibi. That's really bad, isn't it? Byakuya's account has been added. Byakuya's full of it. Per usual. Yeah, surveillance cameras, they're everywhere. I didn't think that had anything to do with the news. What? Okay. That is that. The chickens? The chickens! Hey, wait, is there a monitor on the chicken? Oh, yeah, that's like the regular monitor. Actually, yes, it is completely... Can we talk to the chickens again? There's some chickens in the chicken coop. Wait, are we missing a chicken? We're missing a chicken. Oh no, there's only 4. Where'd the other chicken go? What's going on, Makoto? Oh, I'm glad you're here. Listen, do you remember how many chickens there were in here? Of course, there were precisely 5. Yeah, right?
Huh?
What's wrong? There's only 4 chickens here now. We're 1 short.
Huh?
Ah, that's so weird. I wonder when it disappeared.
But
I was down here just before nighttime last night, and there were definitely 5 chickens then. What are we gonna do? Going from 5 to 4 is gonna have an impact on the structure of the world.
conspiracy!
It's like a jigsaw puzzle. If even a single piece disappears, the entire world will remain unfinished. Ugh, I did my best to ignore Hiro and finish on the problem at hand. Why did one of the chickens disappear? Could it be related to the case? Did it get eaten by the flower? It may have gotten eaten by the flower. What else is missing from the tool shed? The lawnmower? Is the lawnmower missing from the tool shed? No, it's still there. This room is dusty and disorganized. In other words, it's stereotypical tool shed. Oh, but there's a tarp? Wait, was there a tarp in here before? I don't think so. I should probably look into that. It could be related to the case. Let's take a look at the tarp. The top is wet and covered with mud and grime. But the underside is totally clean and completely dry. One side of that tarp is wet and dirty. Something about that bothers me. Oh. That's the one thing in here that concerns me. So, if the tarp was wet and dirty, the tarp may have been over the body and protected it from the sprinkler. So then, yes, they could have been killed before 7:30. Oh, I think I've checked everything I need to in this area. But I'm not done yet. There are other areas I need to check. Specifically, that fragment I found before. There's somewhere I need to go in order to confirm my suspicions. And I still need to find out more about Kyoko. Is that corpse really Kyoko? If that's true... No, I think that is Kyoko. This is Kyoko. The other person... No, this is Kyoko. Sorry, the dead body is Ikusaba. This is Kyoko. I don't know why Kyoko would want to kill you, but... Anyways, if I can find out more about her, maybe I can answer that question. Kyoko was never the kind of person to talk about herself all that much. Maybe if I can get into her room, I'll be able to find out more. But the key to her room, hey, Byakuya has it.
It's all clear now.
I will simply limit your options. Can't allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity. What? Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. I don't have a choice. I have to see if he'll let me borrow her room key. Byakuya, we're begging here. Hey, Byakuya. If you do come up with an alibi, I'd be happy to hear it later at the class trial. Oh no, it's not about that. You have the key to Kyoko's room, right? I was hoping I could borrow it. I'm afraid I can't take that risk. You're the prime suspect after all.
What?
Of course, if I were to go with you, that would be a different story. Then will you go with me? Sorry, I have my own agenda to take care of. Find me again later and we'll see.
Goodbye.
Depending on my mood, I may go with you, or I may not. Come back later, huh? Okay, then in the meantime, I should look around somewhere else. Maybe I should check out that one area. Dude, you mind cluing me in? I don't know what area you were talking about. Is it the dojo? Is it the... I don't know what area he's talking about. I don't know what that fragment could have come from. I'm just gonna open the map and hope for like a exclamation point. Because I don't know. I don't remember what that's from. This game is acting like I can remember stuff from day to day. Where would it have even... Where are the stairs? I don't even know what floor I'm on anymore. There has been no... None. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is not cool. Where did it come from? Oh yes, let's go to that one area where this thing totally came from. There's still one place I need to check. Okay, so it's not there. Can I look at whatever that item is? Do I have it in my inventory? What is that? It seems familiar to something that was seen earlier? Makoto. What? Oh, I mean, it does kind of look like the sprinkler panel. But we already looked at the sprinkler panel. I'm so confused. The sprinkler panel was its own thing, right? Nope, not the map. Not the map. The truth bullets. Yeah, the sprinkler panel was its own thing. I don't know. Trying to think, what did I see that in? Where did I see that in? I guess we'll have to just go through. Where could Makoto have wanted to go? Huh. It looks like it's some kind of panel. Okay, so here we have the data center. What is this, the music room? How did I turn this on? There we go. I don't think it was in here, but yeah, surveillance cameras. Yeah, the grand piano's not related to the case. I don't... So let me leave the area. Okay, let's see, what else is there? We were in the, but, we hadn't seen the data thing yet, right? No, we hadn't seen the data thing yet. Can we get in here? I can get in here. Oh, this is the chemistry lab. That's right. It wasn't in here. No, this wasn't it. This should still be locked, right? Yeah. Kyoko said Sakura had broken the lock on this door. Does that mean it's been fixed already? Well, I should have known it wouldn't be that easy. Okay, so it's not that either. What room is this? This is the chemistry lab. What room was I in? I don't know what room I was in. Maybe it was somewhere in the dojo? I don't think so, though. I don't think it was in the dojo. I don't remember red black in the dojo. Yeah, not in here. Was it in one of the rooms, maybe? No, not this room. This one? No, not this room. Was it in the haunted room? No, I don't think it was in the haunted room either, but we're just gonna open that room. What's on the far side? That's the bio lab, right? We can't get into the bio lab, so it can't be in the bio lab. Okay, for once Makoto is smarter. I guess he's smarter. He won't tell a person what he found. I don't know, it looks like some kind of... It looks like it's something like a plaque, like that console. What is this? Oh, this was the data lab. Let's go back in the data lab. But I didn't remember seeing anything red in here either. Where did I see a red console looking thing? Oh, maybe in the AV lab? Or the... Here, let's go to the... We're already over here. Let's go to the physics. I don't think it was the physics. Although the physics lab does have a panel on the wall. But you can't click on it. Yeah, no clicking on panels. Okay, let's go in here. I don't think it was in here either. This didn't... I don't remember this place having panels. Yeah, none of that offers a clue. Okay. Leave the equipment room. Leave. Let's just click on... No, can I can't click on this machine, right? I don't think it was this machine either. We're still mystified that this is an air purifier. I doubt it's an air purifier. The bear has lied to us so many times. Was it in the art room? No, I don't really think it was in the art room. But we gotta pass the art room anyways to go to the... the AV room or whatever that is. See, I think it's like one of the things off one of these TVs. But all the TVs are silver. They're not red. This has to be something red. This music's way too jazzy for this. Oh, this isn't even the AV lab. This is the... Everything's back to normal. Just like with Sayaka and Taka. Monokuma's responsible, I'm sure. Don't even remember going in here. That same locker. Yeah, this isn't what I wanted. That's not where I thought I was going either. Maybe it's on the second floor. Makoto, I am begging you. Or is the AV lab? Maybe the AV lab's on the first floor. Wait, was it in that bathroom? Oh God, what bathroom was it? It was this one, right? Yes. Okay, so no, not the secret room. I was thinking maybe the secret. Why is there a window? Hold on a second. They put metal slabs over windows. Why did they put a metal slab in the boys' bathroom? I don't think it's anything in here. I don't think it's anything in here either. This is kind of frustrating. This way. I don't think it's the pool area either. I don't remember there being anything red in the pool. It's gotta be, there's the nurse's office. There's the AV lab. This is the... What is this? The exit. Is it out here? Is it this? No, it can't be that. What a... Yeah, it's still... Oh, hey, we got a coin. It's still blocked. Okay, so that wasn't it either. It was worth a shot. There's the store. It's not the store. Where's the door? No, there's nothing red in here either. I'd also just realized there's boom boxes on the wall. The DVD player. It's not important anymore. Yeah, it's important. It's important to me. Look at drawing my sorrows and gotcha. That would be really funny if it was in here. There is a lot of red stuff in here. A lot of red stuff. Oh, hey. I don't think this is it either. Is it in the cafeteria? No, we can't go to the cafeteria because the cafeteria is in the end, and we can't go to the end. Okay, we took the sword, so it can't be that. There's this Monokuma. I figured it wouldn't be here.
You know?
Oh, it came from the bomb. I just found something.
Huh?
How was I supposed to remember that? Ugh.
What?
The bomb went missing. There's no doubt about that. The fragments I found in the garden. Okay, I've checked everything else I can think of. All that's left now is Kyoko's room. I should head back to the garden and ask Byakuya. Man, I did all that running around this school and you can't take me back to the garden.